dream I could finally get heaven. When I woke up, I spent it on a necklace. Yep, alright, wait. Let's check in. Oh dear, oh shoot. I miss you. I missed you, Floor. Oh my god, I remember when Markiplier used to play this. Oh, when the ending was traumatizing. I'm not gonna spoil though. This is literally the first. This is literally the start of the first episode. Okay, this game is not suitable for children, but those who are easily disturbed. Due to the suffering from anxiety, depression, mental health, safety, danger, screen for conscious warnings. Please with it. SBL lost you. Well, I suffer from both. Let's play. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Shall we? Of course! Hey, we got the color! Wait, let me check if my... Yep, good. Hey, let's go! I'm just gonna stay here and sing.
Please stop this madness.
But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take for us to find that special day? Miles. Oh, alright, wait. I haven't even given my intro yet. Well, alright. Yo, what's up, everybody? Assalamu alaikum, namaskar, and ohayou gozaimasu. And welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Yes, sir. Uncle. Huh? Huh? Just a minute. These. Alright, so, like I said, welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. And yeah, this is not my first time playing this. I tried to do a series that didn't go well. It wasn't well edited, but now I'm gonna redo it again. Hopefully you like it. Oh yeah, by the way, make sure to help me grow this channel. Alright, so we can interact with more people who have same tastes. Let's create a community. Let's go. Alright. So without further ado, let's start. The game. Should we enter our name? What? Miles? No, Mitsu. Mitsu. Kun. Mitsu-kun. Ah, because Mitsu literally translates for honey. Also, forgive me if I do bad voice acting. Hey! Oh god. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and my good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep, and more frequently, I would get tired of waiting on. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk unless I already catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe. But only because I decided to happen with you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Mitsu-kun. Oh, last time I had the name Miles. I mean, that's my name, but this is just fun. Well, if people stare at you back and weird, then don't want to think for a couple or something. Fine. You did wait. Alright, we got the original sprite, let's go. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street and make our way to school. Let me keep it up. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Mitsu-kun, have you decided on a club to join it? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. Look at that. Look at how she's holding it. I joined a club this year. Did I? You did, darling. Don't ignore it. Possible that I didn't one of our many conversations where I just don't simply go along with whatever she's going on about. Sorry, you worry a little too much about me. Perfectly content and just getting by on the average. Man, while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to you, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years if you're not used to real world. Speaking of NEET, that whatever is happening, that's just fucked up, and they're calling us cockroaches for it. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. At least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Alright. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? At least she cares about you. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much just made me want to ease her mind even a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. School, I can't keep I have a starting problem, darling. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Why is there a laptop here and not everywhere? Okay, I'm sorry. That's a teacher's desk, right? But they got that in all classes. Clubs. Sorry, it wants me to check out the club. I guess I have no choice but to start the anime. Hey. Oh yeah, by the way, what's your all's favorite anime? Mine is like, JoJo's Steel Ball Run weekly. We finally got it after traumatizing Netflix for almost 2 weeks. They decided to release Steel Ball Run weekly. Okay, thank you. Hello, Sayori. Sorry, I must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait. Sorry. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? That you could come to my club.
Is this
now. This is where the story begins. Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club.
Damn!
Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Thank you. I'm stuttering. Since she was the first one to show interest, after all, the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. I said my interest in literature is guaranteed. Even less, dang. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Look at that. She's literally hitting that Josuke pose. Oh my. That's the Josuke pose. If Sayori is that much of an airhead, or is she so as cunning to have planned all this out? I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for cupcakes, okay? Yes, let's go! Thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the class I rarely visited being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Let's do this. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Yuri! Nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Is this nigga?
I'm trying to give Natsuki that value. Mitsuku, what a nice surprise. And there she is. Look, 10-minute limit. 10-minute limit. That sounds like something you'd use in perhaps. Mitsuku, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Oh yeah, Monica. History? Wait. Return. What's the statement in this situation? This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? Your short height, that's what I'm looking at.
Damn!
If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I didn't don't recognize. Small figure makes me think she's probably. She's also one of the one. She's also the one who made the cupcakes for Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly to my ear and turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that, that's true though. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems a hard time keeping up to people with like Sayori and Natsuki. The tsundere, the dorodere? And I don't know what you're supposed to be. Oh well, it's nice to meet both of you. Instead of just Doki Doki Literature Club, we should have named this Dere Simulator. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Mitsu-kun. Monica smiles sweetly. I am not happy to see you, just so you know. We do know each other, we barely talked over in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class, not beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league, so who cares, we don't even want her. Having a smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come, sit down, Mitsu. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me and Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them, I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? Right. Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. I saw you mentioned it's been widened, so there's one space next to one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk up to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a bread period. I'm gonna skip this. I take a seat next to Sayori. Why am I stuck? Natsuki proudly marches back to the cupcake tray in hand. Okay, are you ready?
No.
No. Ta-da! How am I supposed to pronounce that? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate used to make ears. So cute! Kawaii! I had no idea you're so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. I'll try to get that Valley Girl accent. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with a mouthful and manages to get her some icing on her face. I don't see the icing, except for dust on my monitor. My fingers look very better. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Too many for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? We made them for you or anything. Tsundere!
We do not care.
Tsundere alert! Hey, I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, you know. Dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying the tea set. She carefully places a tea set in front of each of us before sitting down. I'm not gonna read all this. Keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the Literature Club? She just took our permission without our consent and told us that we were joining this club. But at least this is literature. Literature. How do I pronounce it in British accent? I'm joining the club, said and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You'll probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the trade club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major club. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Even if I'm not real. Honestly, you're real. I'm surprised there are more people in the club that expect my heart to start. You can put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when something that's attention, like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Why? I mean, that's not. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. It's not like important you have to do that. Like, you can literally live like out of school. I mean, I'm not saying that you should be anti-social. You should be social. You have to cooperate with everyone. You have to, like, oh, sure, you have to be the A, the tank. You have to help people, of course. But it doesn't mean like you have to be too attached to school people like that. I mean, of course, you're just gonna leave them. I'm confident that we can all really blow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Very enthusiastic and such different girls of different and so forth. One comes justifying these three. That's why they're also delighted by the new member joining. They're still very little. So Mitsuko, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read this past few years, I don't know how to read manga. Wow. I'm not quite into myself, naturally said, yeah, she got a manga collection wardrobe, but says she want to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Go on! Go on, who is it? About you, Yuri. Well, let's see. Which is the ring for you, my favorite usually novels are build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Ooh. Alright. The level of creativity and craftsmanship that behind him is amazing to me. The story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. I'm very passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid at the moment since I walked in, but it's obvious about life. Find a commitment. But you know, I like a lot of things. Story with deep psychological elements immerse me as well. Isn't that amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to story for you? Like, literally. The settings. Story for you. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I just read that something I can relate to at the minimum level. With a dramatic brick wall. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Someone as gentle as you. She could say that. But if a story makes you think it takes me to another level, I can't really put it down. So reading horror is often very successful and changing the way you look at the world. It's only... Oh, God,
We do not care.
Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Never mind. That's right, you usually like to read about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? That's the scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working a phone call. Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Very self-designed Natsuki put hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Look! Tsundere pose! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometime. Why do you? I think that's ridiculous. Why don't you share them sometime? No! I mean, you wouldn't like them. Not a very confident. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing of writing takes more than just confidence. True writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, touching of old images, and showing even the deepest reaches of your art. Ooh! Yeah, see, I'm going to be a writer. I'm probably not going to be the best, but I do want you all to know that I want you to put, like, evangelism. I want to write about evangelism, even though I'm like a Muslim. But, like, yeah, you all have heard of Evangelion, right? I think that's what I'm like. I never knew how long I'm going. Must be willing to do after exposing their rubble decision. Do you have writing experience too? Maybe if you share what you can send me. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I want to read everyone's poems. Built in science. Okay, hi everyone. Nat and Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monika. Let's go home of our own. The next time we meet, we'll share them all with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get along a bit more comfortable and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Mitsuko? The smiles won't leave me again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I haven't gone forward with my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry, I may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at. Don't look at me! I need to go check the anime. Hey! I need to go to the tacos. Oh, folks, they back me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry if I thought, Mitsuko, you all. I'm I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend time with every beautiful girl. Yuri. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. What if I did, huh? Anyways, I'm snatching one more. I'm taking one for the road. And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good. Remember tonight to write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Mitsuko and I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress this fast-time Monica with my mediocre skills? Not her. You! I already feel the anxiety outside me. Well, the girls get the feeling. Mitsuko, since you're already here, do you want to work on together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! That two of us depart the club and make our way. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, will they really have a religion club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go visit with Yuri, especially! Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. That's alright. Well, that's Doki Literature Club. We're gonna. Oh my goodness! I'm about to lose all my progress. Yeah. Alright. Well, that's Doki Doki Literature Club. Part 1, of course. Why is my. And yeah, if you want to see more parts, maybe help grow this channel so we can all build a community and shit. And yeah, by the way, you might think this is a cute game. It's not. Just wait till we get to part 3 or 4. I really want to get the truth and then the other endings. I think I'll decide on that. But yeah, sure. Anyways, thank you for watching. This means a lot to me. So you know what? Shubratri, Allah Hafiz, and peace. Goodbye.